Hi everyone. Let's solve the question on the board together. The question is, the sum of two numbers is 25. One of the numbers exceeds the other by 9. Find the numbers. To solve this problem, you need to interpret the information mathematically because it is a word problem. And in the question, they are talking about two numbers. So what you need to do is use variables to represent the two numbers. So I will say that let one of the numbers be x and the other number be y. So if you read the first sentence, they are saying that the sum of two numbers is 25. And we know that sum means addition. So that means that I'll take x plus y. And this is means equal sign. Now I'll say equal to 25. Then you take the second part of the question. And that part is saying that one of the numbers exceeds the other by 9. This sentence can be interpreted so many ways. So let's look at how you can interpret this particular sentence. Let's say if I have x and y, let's assume that x is bigger than y. So if x is bigger than y, for them to be equal, if x exceeds y by 9, for them to be equal, then I have to subtract 9 from x so that they can be equal. Another way you can interpret this sentence is, if I have x and x exceeds y by 9, for them to be equal, I have to add 9 to y so that they can be equal since x is greater than y by 9. So that one too, the equation will look like this. Another way that you can interpret this sentence is, if I have x and I have y, and x is the bigger number, which is more than y by 9, it means that if I subtract y from x, my result will be 9. So these are some of the ways that you can interpret this particular sentence. So this can be your equation. This one too can be your equation. This one too can also be your equation. So I'll take the last equation and I'll write it as x minus y is equal to 9. Then let's call this one equation 1 and call this one equation what? 2. We now have simultaneous equations involving two variables, that is x and y. So we can use either elimination method or substitution method to solve this. And these two equations, the easiest way that you can use to solve these two equations is by elimination. And by elimination, I can say that equation 1 plus equation 2. So if I say x plus x, I will get 2x. Y minus y is 0, so it will go off. Then here, 25 plus 9 is 34. I want to find x. I have to divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 2. So here will be 2x over 2 is equals to 34 over what? 2. And these two, take away these two, then x will be equals to 34 over 2 is 710. That is one of the values. For me to find y, I have to substitute x into either equation 1 or equation 2. So I'll put x, which is equals to 710, into equation 1. I'm putting it into equation 1. So in equation 1, wherever I see x, I'm putting 17. So here I have 17 plus y is equal to 25. Then y will be equals to 25. Sending 17 to the right-hand side, it will be negative since we are sending it across the equal sign. The sign will change from positive to negative. And y will now be equal to 25 minus 17. And that one will give us 8. And we can conclude by saying that, therefore, the numbers are 8 and what? 17. So these are the two numbers that they are talking about. Thank you for watching this video. And do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nabla MPC Online Class, for more videos. Bye-bye.